I didn't hear you call me on.
I didn't. I just jumped in. I just popped you in there.
Okay, I'm sitting here, got that Baby Shark song in my head now because of.
Oh,
I
that's
know.
no, no. Say no to Baby Shark.
I know. He
The
said it first.
there is no redeeming quotable material in there, and and oh God, well you've got kids, right? No grandkids yet, right?
Let me see. Oh, yes, I have
Oh,
grandkids.
you do. How many do you
Yes,
have, if you
I
don't mind?
have two grandsons. They are 5 years old.
Wow, awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. Can you scoot to your
Am
left
I
a
right?
little bit?
Am-
Or
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
hang
you're
on.
right. Yeah,
Okay.
there
Am
you
I on my right camera? Hang on. I want to make sure on my. I look so fuzzy.
fuzzy. No, it didn't look fuzzy from here.
Okay.
No, I mean
Let's see.
nothing, nothing. Oh yeah,
Yes.
yep,
Okay.
that's the one. Well, it's good to
All right.
see you again.
Yeah, you too.
Everything
Thank you
going?
for having me on.
Oh, no problem. Everything going well?
Yes. Yes. Working hard.
Awesome. Except for that whole baby shark thing, right?
Oh God. Not again.
It will ruin your day. Here
It
I'm.
will.
I'm adamantly against it, even though my granddaughter loves it. And as grandparents, we have sometimes we bend because we can, right? We're not the parents, but
Yeah. I've actually thought about taking it and putting it on the array and making it more like a lullaby.
oh, ooh,
Yeah, kind of putting a different spin on it. Maybe people would be able to handle it better.
that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
It's funny too because I was just watching. I don't even know how it showed up on my recommended list, but this YouTuber, I think her name is Ali Spagnola, something like that. She's a musician, multi-instrument musician, and she decided to do Baby Shark as though it were Lady Gaga.
Oh my gosh. What
Yeah,
a great idea.
yeah, it's pretty cool actually. She goes through the entire, and of course it's a whole lot of jump cuts because she's showing you the process, but it's very condensed, so it's very fast moving. And then she does like a little video at the end, and obviously, she's kind of one of those. What does she call herself? Oh, I can't remember, but she's a little out there. So she actually cut bra or bustier in like sharks and did that
Oh
for a
my
little
gosh.
video. Yeah, well, Lady Gaga, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, how cool.
I can't wait to hear your rendition of it, though.
Oh, well, now I'm going to have to work on it now that I've put it out there.
I won't hold you to
Okay.
it. So, were you bringing us some quotes that have
Yeah,
influenced you over the years?
I just have one, and it's been like my tagline for I guess since I was in my 20s. And it's because my husband works for a company that we moved around a whole lot with.
Hmm.
So, and remember, I was a dance teacher for so many years, and I did my puppetry and stuff. So, as we moved around, I would not put my head down and go, "Oh no," and not another move. And it didn't make me sad. It gave me oomph. You
Really?
know, once we got to that new town, I was in the phone book back then when we had phone books, and I was looking up new dance studios and theaters, community theaters, and all those things that I knew I could get my foot in the door in the town through whatever.
Right.
So I always looked at it as I loved it. I love meeting new people and jumping into those new dance studios. So my tagline has always been, or my motto has always been, wherever you're planted, just bloom.
Mm, nice.
And that's just been me. Wherever I was planted, I'm like, I'm gonna knock things out of the ballpark. I'm gonna be the best dance teacher I can be, or whatever.
Well, that is live for the day as well, right? It's seize the opportunity.
It's also you use it on YouTube. We're all planted on our own channels. We need to just make them bloom.
Right. Right. Wow. I like that one a lot. I don't think I've ever heard it.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
That's interesting. I'm going to steal it from you. Hope you don't mind.
Okay, you can. It's not a problem.
By the way, I still have 3 more videos to watch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Take your time. You're
Oh.
on the last 3.
Last 3. Oh, I watched the first 2 emails you sent. I watched those immediately.
Awesome.
Well, of course I needed to. You know, I was still in that the tail end of that trough, that biorhythm trough, and I needed something to pick me up, and just knowing that picked you up helped me. You know, it had helped me forget about some things and not worry about them as much as I was. So.
And, you know, it was just amazing. If anyone's wondering what we're talking about, it's that red dragonfly. That, you know, when I was like going through my depression and stuff, that red dragonfly that showed up for 18 straight days. And don't get me started, because I'll get started talking on him again. But anyway, well, I'm glad you're enjoying those videos.
Well, that red dragonfly has helped, I'm sure, more than just you and me, because you've got some likes on there, even though you've got a private, and that, I think that speaks volumes. I really do.
Yeah, you know, I'm coming up on the 10th anniversary of that.
Really?
At the end of July, and I've been wondering how, you know, it would be a wonderful story to tell on my channel. But, yes, you know, I have to roll in my music with it to tie it in. Oh, I just would love to do it. It's like a video for 18 straight days, the actual day that each day that he visited, you know, do a video each day. I don't know. We'll see.
You know what I'd like to see is a compilation. I'd like to see all 18 days. No, you don't have to do this on my recommendation, but I think it would be really cool for you to compose a song that you think fits the images that you've got in the short videos that you've got to a T. You know, whatever, because you're going to know which composition on the Mbira that matches that mood that you're looking for, and make it a 5 to 10 minute. And I think that would reach a whole bunch more people, because you know how people are with series and stuff, right?
Yeah. It would also be more doable.
Exactly. You've already got the footage. Some of it is already edited down. Yeah, you pick those moments that are what you would think is most poignant, and I think you got a winner.
Okay.
Just a little.
No, that's good input.
Outside eyes.
Yes.
Yep. Yes. Do you have any other quotes, quips, idiomatic expressions, which I just threw a whole bunch of them out at the start here?
I was trying to think. I'm sure I do, but that's just the only one that really stands out for me that I was going to share tonight.
And it seems to have served you so well.
Yes.
What a great attitude going into new places, because most people that causes anxiety. You know, it's like, I don't know anybody, I don't know what to do. But it sounds like that saying has helped you say, well, yeah, I don't know anybody and what to do, but I'm going to go find them.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to bloom, damn it.
You got to do that, you know, when you're moving around, and you know, my kids were growing up at that time too, and I hope some of it rubbed off on them, you know, the adventure that comes with moving around. I know it affects some kids really hard.
Yeah.
But
well,
I find it's fascinating.
How old are your kids, Patti?
I have a son that just turned 36, and I have an adult daughter that just turned 32, and then we have an adopted daughter that is 12, almost 12 and a half.
Okay.
Well, the 2 grandsons.
Well, the oldest 2, have they ever talked to you about how that moving around affected them?
I know my son, he was okay with it. Mm-hmm. I think my oldest daughter, she kind of maybe had a little bit of a hard time. She's kind of got that anxiety stuff going on, so you know, meeting new people and stuff. Yeah. But what was I going to say? That's happened twice today. It's happened twice today. I thought of something and then it gone.
Happens to me all the time, even on the show.
Yeah.
That's devastating. Anyway. Well, the reason I asked is because I moved around a lot when I was a child. Not Army brat or anything like that. It was more of a divorced parents, and well, we'll just leave it at that. And the what stands out most is that before, well, including high school, I went to 12 different schools throughout my time. So what it helped me understand or deal with was making friends quickly and letting friends go quickly, because like anything else, can you think of jobs you had maybe 10, 20 years ago, and the people you were working with that you thought were friends, and now you haven't spoke to them since you left that position? There are tons of them. Yeah, there are tons of them.
You just did jog something in my memory.
What's that?
When my son got to high school, we did decide, we let him decide, do you want to move with dad and me? But he wanted to stay put, and my daughter was in junior high, so I did stay put, while they were in high school. And so there were a couple years when we kind of let them make the rules.
Sure. And that was probably the most important time, right?
Yes. Yeah. And
where I was going with that was that giving you another outside eyes from somebody who lived it and is not related to you, because sometimes we're not actually truthful for fear of hurting feelings. It wasn't that bad, I knew it was part of their life. Now that I look back on it, I know it was part of their life, and that's how it had to be. And I took a positive from that. Like I said, it helped me deal with separation a lot easier, from friends and that sort of thing. So if there's any comfort to that at all, that would be it. I'm sure they learned a lot from it, a lot that some people never learn. So absolutely. Because I know people, they feel guilty about doing that, pulling their kids in and out of school. I mean, it just happens, but you really come away stronger. It's one of those, what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. Oh, how come I didn't put that on my list?
There you go.
So I hope that was somewhat enlightening. Yes. Good. Outside perspective.
Yeah, that's all I have. So I'll let you guys go. And
well, thanks, Patti.
Back in the chat. I got to find my glasses. My glasses. I was rushing to get everything to get in here to set up, and I'm like, where are my glasses?
I like your set, by the way.
Thank you. I actually
I'm gonna go.
Did a video.
I can't give you
today. Actually, recorded it today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and so I kind of set up my little backdrop. This is the 2-octave. Oh. I don't know if you can see. It's the 2-octave array umbrella. It hasn't gotten a lot of attention on my channel. Mm-hmm. I think maybe 1 or 2 videos with it, but this one really sounds like a little music box.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah, it really. I don't know if you can hear it, but.
Oh yeah. Your microphone's fighting with your speakers a little bit, but yeah, we can hear it.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Anyway,
you got the naked bulbs on there and everything. I like it.
Yes, the video. It was more of a talking video because I'm so excited about this project I've been working on for about 6 months now. Uh-huh. Which is to get to where I have a 1 hour long video. 1 hour of a track that will loop and loop, and it is geared toward relaxation, meditation, study music, sleep music, that kind of stuff.
Well, make sure you get all of those keywords in your title and description.
Yes. But it's been on my heart to do this, and I'm going to try to put a different spin on it than what's out there. Like what's out there is like the digital, what are they, like these geometric digital.
Oh, the fractal.
Images that, yeah, kind of like twirly, spinny stuff.
Yeah.
For my footage for the video, I'm man-made creating beautiful stuff, if that makes sense.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm putting things together where I'm making peaceful looking footage Oh, it's so hard to explain it. I don't want to give away some of the things that I've thought of.
Well, no more spoiler, guys. If that sounds interesting to you, and I know it does me, make sure you head over to Patti's channel and check out her music. The music is absolutely beautiful. When are you and Jason, just before, really quickly?
I don't know. It's like we're just both so busy.
I know. He and I are going to get together too on a different level, but for a different project. But yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait because he was using the pan drum in that, or no, it wasn't the pan drum. It was the what was it? The
ray patch or the hang drum.
The hang drum. Yeah. And in that song that he was working on last night, that was pretty cool. So, but he did play with the Mbira, the electric Mbira, or maybe it's an acoustic, the plugin that he had. That was really cool.
Yeah, it sounded pretty good.
Yeah, not bad for synthesized.
Yeah, hopefully this. I'm going to put this video out. It's kind of like an announcement of this project that I have coming.
Okay.
And hopefully next week I will release that first 1 hour long video. I hope it's easy to upload to YouTube.
It should be. Yeah. I've got a couple hour ones that I uploaded. Now you were the one that were having problems with that earlier on, weren't you? Or was that somebody else?
Problems with
uploading an hour-long video. Maybe it wasn't you. So
I was mentioning I was getting I don't know if it was where you would have heard it, but I was chatting with some people about when I went and just like did a test run, started to upload it and fill out the information, and I had a little yellow triangle warning sign that says your channel must be authorized or verified
yes
to load anything over 15 minutes.
And
I saw that and I went, oh no, what's the matter? And I went and checked and I'm verified and everything, and I don't have any strikes or anything. So I think it was just a warning. I went and looked again. I think it was just a warning me that I can't do it unless I have that stuff done. So I think it'll be okay.
Well, I'm hopeful that it will.
Yeah, me too. Because I got lots of ideas. I can't wait to get them out. Get them out of here.
You've even got me excited about it.
Yay!
Well, thanks for sharing, Patti. I really appreciate it, and I am looking forward to it.
All right. Thank you for having me on.
You're welcome.
Love to everyone.
Bye-bye, hon.
Bye.
You too could be a guest on this show at any time. We're live every weeknight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All you've got to do is hit that subscription button and ring that bell right now. Oh, and while you're at it, why not share this video? I'm sure my guests would appreciate it. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you live.